Okay.
Gavel it in.
Gavel. Oh wait, here's the talking pen. S17. Just a wrap up. Did you know that we were in the national news? Yes, we were.
What? Bloomberg,
Fucking A,
baby.
Bubby. Bloomberg News
Bloomberg.
picked it up. Okay, see, remember when I said it's good to do, like, national events because we can build on their steam and they can build on ours? We are the tiniest little speck of a frickin' Occupy in the middle of an ocean. We get picked up all the time. So I registered the event with the folks, and there was a Bloomberg, right?
Yeah,
report.
us.
It's like an AP report, so
No,
it gets
no.
reprinted and
They
reprinted.
just-
It made the LA Times, it made the Hollywood Reporter,
San
and like,
Francisco gave.
yeah. What?
That we were one of the cities doing it.
Yeah, just that
Right.
we were one of the cities doing it.
It was just.
But they said
exciting.
Hilo.
Specifically Hilo. Oh.
Yes.
I just had the word a second ago.
Lost your thought. So that's all I wanted to mention about that, was make sure everybody knew that we're famous.
Anyone say why they didn't come? You talk to anyone that said they would come and they didn't come?
No. Did you?
What?
Talk to anybody that said they would come and didn't?
No.
It was not as well attended as I would have liked.
But I think,
But
overall, there was more people in Waimea. There's more people in Hawaii.
There were.
There was a
There
bunch of
were.
things
There was
going
more
on.
people overall just starting to realize.
And to be
I mean,
honest,
it
we
has
got a
grown
lot
since.
more positive feedback about there was actually 15 or 20 of us there.
Yeah, I
I think
thought it
I
was pretty
counted
good turnout.
15 or
You think-
16 at
At
one
one
time. I
point
did,
there
I
was
did.
20.
And
At
then
one
my family
They had
showed
other
up,
ones
whether you
in
count
other
them or
parts
not.
of
At one point, there was 20 people.
There was,
No
yeah.
way.
I counted. I
There
know. I was
was.
shocked myself. I was, because Denise and them were way
There was
down.
the two, and then there was
Yeah, see, I snuck up on you.
two, and then the old lady and her husband, and then there was
Well, I used to do that with my
There was
kids.
more.
what's
There
the guy
was
who does the peace thing called?
Jim.
Oh, Jim
Jim.
Robertson.
Jim and his three friends.
But sneak up on him.
There's five. The
They tried to sneak
reporter,
up on me and they couldn't.
and then us. So it's like
In my room.
6,
You
7,
could feel
8, and then my whole family is another
Feel it move.
Was that the one that
5.
got flooded?
four.
No, the one they were. They
5.
changed. The ones they changed.
3
just
kids
now.
and a
I already
husband.
counted.
Oh, they're right there.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
those
did?
stairs
Okay.
were always been
Four.
changed.
I already
They always
counted.
feel them.
They already
No,
counted
but there
me.
was.
All right, but anyway.
Yeah, at one point there was.
Yes, I thought a lot of people would come out just for nostalgia's sake. I was
Right.
a little shocked. So,
I was shocked that no one from the UH came besides that reporter.
yeah. But at least, I mean, certainly she came because she saw your poster, though, so that was good.
Someone actually reads a bulletin board. Oh my god.
No, I know. You know what? There's a bulletin board right in there. I never even
I'll put a
noticed
flyer in.
before. Yeah,
It
put one
stayed
up
for
there.
like 2 days. 3
Really?
days.
Let's put another one up. We'll just put it up behind. Get one of the black ones because they blend in.
It wasn't on the block.
Ah. Maybe it
Wasn't
stood
happy.
out too much.
Thursday.
They'll get mad at you.
Okay, so that's S17 wrap up. Anybody else have thoughts or opinions about?
I think it was overall a success because it wasn't just in Hilo. There was other places all over the island.
It was. A lot of the other all the other folks pretty much focused on Monsanto too.
Yeah,
And so
I think it's a
Ah,
legitimate
boring.
target.
Boy.
we've tried to do the Monsanto thing, and we had bad numbers for that too. They're kind of their own network already. Oh, but that was one of the county council things too. There was
It's
a
fitting
GMO
target,
labeling.
though. Monsanto is a fitting target.
Yes, that's another topic though. Okay, S17. Pow. Next.
PEIC.
PEIS.
Why is it the same?
I don't either. Makes the same sound sometimes.
Oh, so let's see if PLDC.
I just want to note that those are still ongoing. Tonight is the last public meeting in Oahu, so there's still testifying being done. It's been picking up. Oh, there's a new Facebook group called Hawaii Clean Energy Initiative, I think, or something like that. And so that's like a bigger group than the other energy group that we have.
Yeah, I tried to add me to it or something.
Yeah,
Just
add
leave.
to it.
Fine. You're a leaver, we know. But we can't not include you. We have to give you the option to leave. So if I didn't add any of you and you want to be added, or if
I was
anybody out
added,
there in
I
viewing
saw
land
it.
wants to be added, let us know.
Wasn't Lance on that too?
Lance started the group, yeah. So that's cooking. And then you still have till October 9th to submit comments. If you have not commented yet, please comment. If you just say, you know, one sentence, that would be
This
good.
sucks.
Throw it on the pile. Yeah, throw it on the pile and, you know, add length to it. What was I going to say about that? Oh, the court reporter asked if I would send her the video of the meeting, because she wanted to, just in case, and so I did. I emailed her the 2 video snippets of it, and she emailed back that my video, or my audio, sounded better than hers, and she was really glad to have it, and it was going to help her make, really perfect notes. So, strike 1 for transparency and accuracy and all that. We did a good deed, and they were very happy. A lot of people have been very happy that that's been online. So that's ongoing as far as our energy stuffs go. Anybody else have thoughts about PEIS? Join the combo on Facebook.
PLDC October 8th.
PLDC was... Actually, that's a county council thing, too. I'll mention quickly, because some of us came out and testified about that. Yay. Thank you. That was this week at county council. Yes, you got quoted in the paper, too, didn't you? Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Tell you, Donald, you got to do this more often.
I thought it was well written. I thought it was a powerful little statement.
It was, and it prints well. That's the second or third time they've quoted you. So, I mean, you write really well, and it prints really well. So... we have to get you to write more stuff. There is, yes,
well,
or West Hawaii today.
I'm trying to make a more of a commitment of getting down with the
I didn't
council.
see it in the Tribune.
Specifically for things related
They
to
run
PLDC,
completely different
and that's
stories.
my issue.
You want real news? Read the West Hawaii Today to find out what's going on in Hilo.
I think it is the key factor. That's why I like Occupy Wall Street.
And they're owned by the
Wall
same
Street
company.
is the
Yeah.
fucking target.
And use the same press.
They probably all attend the same Christmas party.
I'll keep it quiet here, so don't give me started.
Okay, so, October 8th. There is a potential, that I mentioned before, there may be a protest. So,
there was a protest.
Well,
and it was maybe if we were going to do it.
I know. So are we going to do that?
For what?
To protest the PLDC. And so my thought is to ask the Hunter folks, because they have...
Oh, right. That's the one.
They have actually protested the DLNR before, and they hate the DLNR, and they know a lot of them what the PLDC is already, so it would be another group that we could reach out to and coordinate an action with, that, and then they could tell us, they could tell their story, and we could tell our story, and we might actually be able to pull some numbers for an event. So...
See you later.
His brother, Tiger, Carrie, and gentlemen, sir, I've met you before.
Charles.
Charles. Okay, Charles, till we meet again. What's the whole
You should watch us on Facebook.
Alright.
Get on our Facebook. Occupy Hilo.
Gotta get on the Facebook.
But I'm a Republican.
Doesn't matter. You're still a 99er. Should be able to hang.
This guy told me, see, I'm going to need a laser printer soon. My friend wants me to do some paperwork for his corporation he's forming.
Yeah.
Okay, see you later.
Evil corporations.
Okay, so what do you guys think about a sign waving?
For where?
It would be Monday, October 8th, and I say we put it to the Hunters and see what time they want to do it. We still have a couple weeks to figure it
If it's
out.
against the PLDC, I'm there.
That's
The
the
work
plan.
day.
I think
That's a work day.
Let's see.
Atrocious.
Yeah.
It
Well,
is
as long as
just
it doesn't get
shocking.
to 7.
What about early morning? They did it early morning. They did like 6 to 8, and then they went back, I think, at 4 in the afternoon.
Why would they do it too?
You know what? Actually, the morning one, I showed up for the last hour of that, and that was well attended and very well honked. They had good traffic and good visibility and good numbers. And actually, it's a nice corner. They got a little, like, canopy area that we can escape to. Wow. That was loud.
It's one noisy bus.
Okay, that's all I know about that.
Done with PLDC.
I think so. Anybody
Right.
else got PLDC news? That group is kicking. The petition, if you've not signed the online petition yet, please go to change.org.
Freaking Abercrombie, though.
It's
I'm shocked. I'm truly
1,600
shocked.
already, I think.
And such the audacity of this.
He said, I couldn't believe that one quote that he said, you all voted, us in,
And now we make decisions for you. This is how
Right.
it works, stupid.
But you don't gut a bill out. It's already gone through the whole.
You don't go to
fucking
bill out and put
process.
5 appointed board members in charge of the
Everything.
entire state.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yep.
Yes. So thank you, Brenda Ford
And, so
and
many
Hawaii
fucking-
County
It's
Council.
just one level. It's just the rules they make. It's just.
Yeah. I guess that's news about that, is that we were the first county to pass a resolution. Well, it went through one reading. I don't know how did they have to read it again?
Yeah, I
But-
think it was
3
committee
readings.
and then once.
Yeah.
And then goes to.
But
Regular,
the problem is.
And
but
another
the problem
time-
They
is-
voted twice there.
So there will be one more. We'll need to
people-
pump that pretty good and try and turn out some numbers for it.
But-
Make sure we thank Brenda and the council. I think
Right.
they voted unanimously.
No, there was 2.
Was that the one that had 2?
It was in
Onishi and
Yeah.
Bloss.
Yeah,
No, it
Nishi-
wasn't Bloss.
It wasn't Bloss?
When
It
I-
was Akeda.
Akeda, yeah.
When I sat up there, he went. Like,
It was
oh
a,
no,
the-
I don't want to hear from this
Hilo
guy.
Hui.
Look at me.
But
Yeah, they don't even look at me anymore.
but the problem is that the resolution's toothless.
It is, but it has started. It's a drop in the ocean.
Right.
And now there are other counties introducing resolutions in their councils.
And it-
And that's how
yeah.
politics works in this state.
Right.
Yeah, that's
Is
how
that
But
And I think the council.
but when you have Abercrombie saying it makes me more determined.
there is serious doubt about whether it can be repealed or how how that effort's going to go, but it doesn't minimize anybody's efforts at all. I don't think.
I think you
Sign the
and
stupid
yeah, we
petition.
gotta go
Send
start
in your stupid testimony.
start talking to state people.
Exactly. Well, and so Josh Green and Denny Kaufman have already pledged to try and repeal it. We still have,
Introduce.
yeah, we still have Malama to work on.
And
Faye
they'll-
Hanohana's been leading the fight since day one.
That's good.
So we do have some steam there,
Reach
and we
out
need to
reach
keep.
out to people in Oahu, and like Kauai should be right. Kauai should be a good supply of people who will get. I know Green Party members.
Okay. Oh, that's excellent. Kauai, thank you. So, Governor Abercrombie was on Kauai yesterday. Did you see that? He got booed off the stage too.
Well, I saw the
Booing politicians off the stage is the rage now. We've started a thing here.
Yes, that was Billy.
I listened to the whole audio of it, and he basically did his King Abercrombie shtick. And he had Bill Isla and a bunch of his department heads there. There's an audio file from the radio station. I listened to that, and they had 200 people there,
Yeah.
which is pretty
Well,
good. Yeah. 200
Were
people
they
there. I think 43.
Energetic
spoke.
people, upset people.
What?
Was there energetically upset people?
Oh yes.
Was there
Um,
any positive testimony? I don't think there was. was there?
Positive. What do you
They
mean
made them
positive?
In other words, saying,
There was no testimony. It was like a
okay.
governor's
Right.
town hall meeting.
Right.
So there was
I
no
guess
topic or
anything.
testimony. You should listen to the audio file. It was entertaining and enlightening. And you should share it, and you should be active on the Facebook wall. There are 1,600 people there across the state talking about this stuff.
Maybe I should- I
Keep
should
yourself
post my
up to date.
testimony for the
Please.
video.
It's going to go on for a while.
I like what she writes.
Yep.
Mm,
Tune.
Tune.
Yep. Okay. Next.
Light Brigade.
Light Brigade. We had talked about doing First Friday. That is the same Friday as Rock the Vote.
Yeah, enough to see that.
And yes.
can we
So-
find them?
Also, we talked about at the beginning, kind of.
Can we what?
If you guys went and finally did
There's their things 5 to 10. The thing starts at 5 o'clock. Won't be dark 5.
Yeah,
It might be by
show up at
6
7.
though.
Yeah,
It might be by 6. It's pretty dark at
It
6:30
is-
already.
Yeah, 6:30. It's starting to get dark a little sooner.
Yeah. We could do that. You want to try 6 o'clock at the university?
Is there gonna be enough people?
Well, we will have to check with the others and see. Because, yeah, we kind of need 5 or 8 people minimum to even make a word.
6:30 and give me a ride?
6:30?
Because the bus comes there around 6ish,
Yeah.
give or take 5 minutes.
Okay.
And that's it. It terminates there. The bus is coming up here. I'm not sure. I don't think they come up until
Yeah.
later.
I can get you. And Ho'olalea. Is that Friday or Saturday? It's Saturday. It is Saturday the 29th. I think we should do that. Oh wait, you can't do that.
I might be able to.
Yeah?
We're gonna do
I
it
would
on the
almost
other
rather
side.
shoot for that than the rock the vote thing.
We're gonna do it on the other side of the fence, along the beach. Or
Yeah, it's kind of
Sand.
I don't know.
basically in water
On
sport.
the other side of the
We're gonna
fence by
do
the
it
beach. What?
On the, what is that road called? On the road that's on the other side of the fence.
The bay.
The yeah,
Bay
the frontage road,
Yeah,
whatever that
and
is.
do it on, and then because there's
We could
nobody,
do that.
there's
That's
nobody
easy
at-
parking.
Yeah,
That's what
and
I was
everybody can
Yeah.
see it.
Yeah.
I mean, both the cars are going,
And we had the water thing. We've got to do it by the water. That reflection was so cool in that
Yeah,
nasty ass
It's not
puddle.
gonna- it's not going to reflect in the ocean.
No, but we could. No, I was thinking more like Wailoa Park would be a good place to do it too. Which is another thought with the bridges and all of that.
Wait, let's see.
Yeah, huh?
It's there. It's there.
No, on a different or an additional
That would be like powwow time.
take,
site. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Powwow's
well,
over
what we
though
could
for a
do
long
is
time.
just take it just
No,
for the
next year.
photos.
Yeah.
Do it just for the photos.
Yeah, I was thinking, yeah, like we could even do like several sites, like do a spot and then get in the car and travel
See,
to the next
We need some
spot.
people from Hilo
do
to
another
help
You
us
want
out.
some-
We do.
I like the
do.
Arches place, and you get a kitchen just as the sun's going down, so you get color in the sky.
See, that's it's a beautiful picture.
Yeah,
It's a beautiful
And if you get-
picture. It's
and-
supposed
and
to
if
be
you
on a
get it with
bridge.
clouds too, partly. So like at 6:30, just as the sun's coming down, it's getting dark enough so the glow of the that's where you get lava
Yep.
pictures too. Well, so just enough so you can see the glow of the lights and still have some color and stuff in the background. And still maybe even see some things in the background. So you can put context to those pictures. And you can say, oh, this is Hawaii. And then you can see that it's Hawaii. You got the boundaries and the arching things. And
Well, I think we can only do this every so often
yeah.
in order to pull numbers. So which do we want to do, or both?
Both. We
Both?
need people from Hilo for like the photo shoot one. Unless Lance guys really want to come to town for some other reason.
I think
Are they
they
gonna come
dug
to
it. I
town
think
for
they would
the
come up,
Aloha
and they have a
Uprising?
car, so I mean, I think we can travel.
It's two events that a lot of people might be interested in doing anyways, because Rock the Vote and Aloha.
Yeah, well, I
Yeah,
mean,
maybe
you can
have the-
maybe Gen guys would help you with Rock the Vote.
make it
Well,
part of
it's
the
a
party, too.
possibility. I did, like I said, I did speak to him at County Council the other day, and Noelle told me that she was still mad about HELCO, but I think she meant it in a good way. Like she's still mad about HELCO, and not all that. In fact, she said not all that other stuff. But
It's a revolution.
we could approach them. What could we spell that is rock the vote? See, that's the thing. We have to figure out a message that would be applicable. You know what I mean? With all of our A's and E's and L's.
Well, it's
We got some weird letters.
We can be known as the Occupy Strikes Again.
Could.
So Occupy something.
All right, so
So it's Rock the Vote, Occupy.
well, they're a
Occupy
week
the
apart.
Vote.
Rock the vote is when is it? October 5th, right?
Occupy Votes.
And the Holale is the Saturday before that.
Oh, I like that. Occupy Votes.
That one and that one and that one. We don't have a
It
T.
kind of works
Or a V.
grammatically too.
We have a V.
Oh yeah.
Article V.
Article V.
Oh right. Ah, silly me.
God, how could you
Yeah.
forget? Shit, what's wrong with you?
Dan. Well, I wasn't
know.
there for that.
You see,
that.
Maui did a light brigade for their
Oh, cool.
S-17
I
thing.
like it.
They made a great big thing
It's catchy.
of like one huge pegboard of lights. It was pretty cool.
That's
And
really
I like it
nice.
too, because I can do it too. Except in the
Get
afternoon.
what they
after work.
spell. Might have said Occupy Maui, I think. Can't remember. I have to look at it. It was a good picture. Okay, so tentatively we're doing both. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Next week Saturday and the week after Friday. We have an event page for Light Brigade. So
For which day?
the 5th right now. because it was a First Friday thing.
Has anyone RSVP'd to it? No,
Like
it doesn't matter,
21
does it?
people.
Really?
Yeah, but I don't know. I think we just gotta keep at it, and they will show up. There's tons of people that support us.
Okay, next thing, finding people. Or, wait. Friday, cool.
Friday. Papaikou.
Papaikou.
You can go, right? Because you live in the area. Yeah.
Yeah.
To the
I was
meeting.
thinking of going. I was really...
I would like to go unless I get mail back that they don't want me to go. Otherwise, it's a public meeting.
It's probably me. You're just there to record it. That's all.
Yeah.
You don't have to be. That's what I like. The hunters. I just wanted to be an observer. I didn't
Yeah.
Just,
well,
it's not my thing. It's their thing. And
yeah.
do it.
Well, I'll tell you what. We circulated a lot of petitions about that. I mean, we filled several pages of petitions about it for months. I mean, we've been working on that too a little bit. Not really. We've been circulating petitions, but it's not like we're just Johnny-come-latelys on the thing. I know the issue. I think we should go. So you'll be there, I'll be there, but we're not going to put it on the calendar because I don't want to irritate them.
I'll be there with my camera.
Yeah.
Yes,
Fully
bring your
charged
camera.
this time.
There you go.
I need to get another battery. That's what I really want to do.
I want one too. I would kill for a second battery. Okay, that's it, Friday.
Then I
Now
get
what?
too close to her. I'm gonna make sure I have my knife.
T-shirts.
T-shirts. Okay. I've still sold 2. I think your idea of the Jungle Love shop might be a really good idea.
Yeah.
I hate selling stuff. I really do. I really do. It's not
I used to
easy.
sell cameras and stuff when I was back in the
Well,
day.
and when we're out and about at an event, you know, we're doing other stuff, you know. We're talking to each
Right.
other, we're waving
You can make
signs,
a
we're
sign
taking
that says-
pictures. It's
you
not
can
a
make a
good time
sign
to
and
walk around and say, "What size are
T-shirt,
you?"
Yeah.
I
You
know.
can make
But
a
you
sign
need-
that says
we need-
T-shirts for sale.
We should.
Maybe-
That's a good idea. I
Should we
hadn't
do
even thought of
fairs?
that.
Should we start doing fairs? Occupy booth?
Well, we could do that. I mean, the other thing too is if
'Cause
we're
we've
gonna
tried to
sit
do a
down
booth
and
like 20 times. And
yeah, we
done
have
it.
to be for real. I mean, we have to get a business license and file and do all that
A lot of
stuff,
them
and I
won't
don't
take
want to do that. I really don't. I just want to make back the money I spend at
I'm not
Walmart
good.
for T-shirts.
I'm not good at paperwork here.
You know? And we had talked about a WePay account last week or something. I haven't done anything about that. What we need to do is set up a bank account, I think. And so a lot of the live streamers have set up their own accounts, PayPals or whatever, to fund that activity.
For the t-shirt.
Oh, no, you get one.
No, I want to donate to help.
Okay. All right, thank
You
you.
know, I think it's
Throw it in the bucket. I'll put it with the $1 that the guy gave us at the 3rd GA. Remember that guy? I still have the original $1.
Do you?
Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I've given away a lot more T-shirts than I've sold. Is the other thing. I'm just happy if people wear them, you know. And people have been asking about them for so long.
I like the
Marcus-
little...
Marcus-
No,
That's
he
a
didn't.
bad
I didn't
business
see
model, by
him.
the way.
The
I know.
It's great advertisement. I sat there at the P. It's kind
Yeah.
of like, look, you know, Occupy is still here, right?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
Yeah, I suppose.
October 13th.
October. Oh, that's the noise thing.
Bang the pots, baby.
I am not feeling the love from you people on the Bang the Pots event.
I'm all behind it.
I could be there for it.
Okay, so
Sounds
but then-
like kind of fun.
Then
Well,
we've
no,
got
it's
kinda like
4
it.
people banging a pot.
At
Kinda-
what time?
We hadn't decided. We haven't
Yeah,
decided
4
at
people
all what
banging
we're gonna
one
do
pot.
about that. That's the thing. I mean,
I'm busy after 5 o'clock.
All line up and have one pit person passing around.
what day is that? October
Saturday.
5th. It's a
Yeah,
Saturday.
we still got time. We got
This-
a couple of J's.
13th. We do, but I'll bet you $1 that we show up here in a week and haven't thought or done anything about it, and so,
Well,
right? If this is not a good idea, we should dump it and not waste our time on it.
I'll be busy Friday, so-
Like I said, I mean, this is why if we do global and national actions, we can participate on that level. But we don't have to. If nobody wants to do it, we shouldn't do it.
Well,
I don't know.
I'm not against it doing the
Are
pot.
you guys musically
I'm
talented?
for it.
I
what
bang
time
a
is
pretty
it?
good pot, I'll tell you
I
what.
bang a pretty good
Okay,
pot.
well, if you guys can
I
keep
can-
rhythm, then you should go
I
bang
can
a pot.
muster a pot and a pan.
I can do that.
to hit
Go
it with.
bang a pot, buy the farmer's market, and piss off people.
That would
Well,
probably
that's
work
what-
pretty good.
But that's not where we're playing.
I know. We wanted to be far away so that we wouldn't
So
piss off
wouldn't
people.
annoy.
We're so aloha. Oh, we don't want to annoy them.
What are we gonna
We're
do
bleeding
down
our
there?
liberals.
I was thinking on the Bayfront,
There's no point
like
to do it.
statue area. But farmers market would be more. There's more people there.
In your face.
It is a Saturday, right? It's a Saturday.
Okay, let's jam up.
Well, I'll tell you what. That's at least a tentative plan.
She's gonna take
What
that table.
time on Saturday do people want to do bang the pot?
Let's tape it. Okay.
It's time.
I'll be back out in about maybe 15 minutes.
Okay.
We know the routine.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Cool, we got 15 minutes. We can count this out.
It's 7:30.
Yeah, they have them in by 8. I think it keeps getting earlier.
It does. That's what I'm saying. It used to be. I swear it was 8:30, and now it's 8 for sure. It's 7:33. I'm just saying. Okay, bang the pots. What time on a Saturday? What time's good for you folks? Noon.
I cash
Yeah.
my check in the
There you
morning.
go. That'd be good. Yeah.
Noon.
Noonish.
Noon. Yeah, I could get into.
People have to get up
Where-
too
where do we
early.
need to be at noon?
Farmers market.
I could get in there.
Yeah.
You are gonna go with farmers market?
Even if I have to walk in, I can.
Or what?
Really, what's the point of banging down there? No one's going to hear us or see us or care.
Oh, everybody in the cars are gonna
I think
They're
it's
gonna
still
be
good
like, "Look at those fucking
traffic.
crazy people banging on
Yes,
pot."
they will. Yes, they
If we're at the
will.
market, we'll be like, hey, look at those crazy people banging on pot. And we have to pay attention to them because we're walking
Well,
down.
here's another thought too. Parking is an issue. We could meet by the statue and start banging there and march down to the farmers market, banging the whole way. How about that? And then we have a place to park our car.
Then we have to walk back. And
Yes, we do. I know. It's supposed to be a marching thing, though. We're just
Yeah.
super lazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I realize I know what I'm up against. You
Maybe we should
people.
just give people carts and we all can run carts.
We could. We can bring the wagons and the big wheels.
just
We
put
may
it-
get a sore muscle if we
How
walk.
many little red wagons do you have?
One.
I was going to say, if you had 3, we could each pull a kid in a little red wagon and have them banging on a pot.
The kids might dig it. The kids might dig
Yeah,
it. This
and
is
they'd
like.
be entertained by it.
And there's
The
3
boys
more
would like
pots.
it,
You
wouldn't
know,
they? Yeah.
I got boatloads of pots. Pots
And
is
they'll
easy.
have they'll have more energy than we will in the end.
Yes.
So much about your folks.
Yeah, I got earplugs. I'll be, it's
Yes.
noisy.
Should probably. That's a good idea, actually. Good thinking. Earplugs. You got a big jar of those in your contractor van? No.
I carry a collection with me.
All right, let's put that on the calendar then. Bang the pots. We should make an event page for it. I think.
For work. 'Cause I hate it when you gotta
There you
bring
go.
back in or something and you get no.
No.
it's just like-
Oh, I'm
I
bad
don't like
about
bringing
that.
it
November
here,
5th.
It's just not fun.
Yeah. That
No, no,
is
too far
typically
ahead.
get your money out day.
That was only once. You can't say typically.
Because not everybody got their money out that day, and so we're still telling people to get their money out. It's a long range plan, baby. Come on.
Move your money.
Move your money day. Yeah. No, it was, and then it was like move your money week, and
I have
then
no money to move.
I know.
And then the banks were like, whatever, we didn't lose it.
I think I am.
They actually did.
I moved.
There
I'm
was
in a
quite a
credit
few
union.
that.
There was like 600,000 people moved their money. Yeah.
There was quite a bit. And
That
then-
was
but
more than a
But it
drop.
also spawned municipalities to do the same. They moved out from some little
You
big.
know
Yeah.
what's getting popular too is alternative currencies, local currencies.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
getting pretty popular too.
Where is that?
Barter networks and all that
what
kind of
was-
stuff.
I've seen a number of them here.
Yep.
Nothing's cut-
Cashless society.
Yeah, different, what was it, like work hour thing where you get an account where you work for somebody for an hour and then
Yep.
you can use that or plus anybody on the same thing to reach out. And,
There's some in
have a
Puna.
barter system.
Right. Well, we need to get some like that.
Well, we could do.
Find it.
What do we want to do for that?
Too far ahead. Let's see what the national thing is.
That's a good idea. think we mostly just did flyers for it last time, like
There are some
education.
people already doing it, and maybe we should look into that too. See if there's
Yeah,
something already
that's what he was saying.
operating.
Yeah, check with the national.
Or no, and local here. Somebody may
There's
be
no one
doing it.
local doing anything.
If you can find them, you do that before next week.
I can
It may
almost
maybe not
guarantee
be
you
next
there's no
week,
local
but
people doing anything here.
Well, they're doing very specific things that they like to do.
Yeah, but none of them are going to do if Guy Fawkes or Occupy on November 5th.
Not really.
Rio's
No.
going to come and be like, I'm starting a camp, motherfuckers, and he's going to bail.
There was a camp down at the statue, you know. Simberlin camped out at the statue for several days before they, Simberlin,
well, they yeah.
you
That
know
was
that
that-
lady,
Yeah, they do-
Simbra?
For Occupy or for...
No, for Hawaiian sovereignty, I think.
No,
She
no,
camped
but-
out by the statue, and she was there for
But
like 3
she
days
actually,
before
she
they took
actually
her
used
stuff. And...
Occupy
Did she?
in
I
the.
didn't even know she was there until it was gone.
I took
wish.
a photo of it with my camera.
Well, hello.
Or my
Post it on the
When was
Facebook or email it to somebody so we know.
Was
I
it?
gotta.
Because I would have
figure out
gone
how to
down there.
do that.
When was
I
it?
would have gone down there totally.
When was it?
A couple weeks or a month
Back.
ago.
No, a couple weeks ago.
A couple weeks ago. Yeah, not that long.
Well, for the,
And then
for the
also-
occupiers, maybe celebration.
You know
Do
what?
what?
and
Did she do it on the 17th?
No.
No, it was before that. It was before that.
and
I don't know what it was about. I just heard about it.
Yeah. Well, I was like, I walked by it and I looked around the tent. And nobody was in the tent. Nothing was in the tent. Had the sign in the tent, right? And because I was gonna like, wow, what do you mean you're occupied,
Yeah.
right? And in camping, you know. It's-
Yes. And the Gene folks, did you see that?
No.
Big Island Video News. Gene folks went down there and dug up a foot or two all the way around the statue and planted taro. They occupied a garden space around the statue. So
Isn't that bad?
Well, you know what happened
So-
to the taro that got planted around
it got Roundupped.
Yeah, big
I
time.
know. We've done this before. So I'm curious to see what happens to their garden. Let's keep an eye on it. Tend it if you're down there. Water it. Love it.
Pee on it will help. Actually, pee is
That's-
nitrogen.
That's watering it.
Well, exactly.
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
Actually, it is.
It
not
is
eating
good.
taro,
Just
I
don't
don't
burn
care.
it. Just
Yeah.
spread the love.
Yeah, don't crap in it though, because that can be kind of
Hit the hole. Yeah, no, that has to be buried.
You gotta bury crap and then let it rot for a while. And then
Yes,
let me put it this
compost
way,
it.
the-
There you go.
There's too much
Koreans
bacteria
use-
that can have.
The Koreans use all manure.
Anyway.
They mix
there's-
it all.
Okay, yes, we
let's
have.
go to county council. and HELCO.
Excellent,
Let's have a
excellent.
soil talk
I
now.
don't think we need to talk about shit.
Soil.
Okay, moving on. County Council
Compost stuff.
on Wednesday was full council about the HELCO renegotiate all your power contracts with the independent power producers. So that will come up again on the 17th, October 17th. HELCO has been asked to come to council and answer about how they're doing on that. So that should be a day that we promote and try to attend.
So they didn't show up Wednesday though?
They did not.
Were they supposed to?
They were on
They
the
were
agenda,
supposed to,
but no, nobody's compelled to show up. But at the committee meeting 2 weeks ago, it was well attended by most of the power producers and the HELCO elite. So they weren't there. We'll see if they show up on the 17th.
What's EAC?
Energy Advisory Commission
Alright.
was the same day. Okay, so that I had to leave the county council to go across the hall to the EAC, and
They weren't there.
what?
They weren't there.
They were there. They were there actually this time. They had a whole meeting. They had a whole meeting.
Was that
It's the
one you
first
said
one.
ended meeting?
Ah, yes, it's still there.
Yeah. Well, okay, so that's pretty much the news that happened that day is that I went to that meeting, and first thing in the morning, yay, truth and transparency again, they requested the Occupy video to correct the minutes from the last meeting. So I thought that was pretty cool, you know, that they recognize that we're putting it out there and it's available for everybody to use, and so they will be resubmitting their minutes for that meeting based on that, which I thought was cool. And then there was a lunch break, or just a break, 5-minute break, and Steve Burns, who's the chair, came and talked to me, and he said that Kurt Beck, who works for HELCO,
It's
had
good.
asked me to remove my 99 sticker from my computer because he thinks it's a political message and it makes him uncomfortable.
Is there
Well,
a
it
right
is a
to
political
remove that?
message.
So-
Can you put Occupy tape on it?
I said no.
Bright yellow.
I mean, there's no...
Why don't you put a strip of Occupy tape on it?
Because I don't have a strip of
I'll
Occupy
put some on
tape,
it if
first
you
of
want.
all.
That's what
Second of all,
wanted
because...
two
Oh,
from
yeah.
you.
But you don't have your laptop here.
Well, yeah.
Well, it's not going to be sticky by the
I
time you get
know.
home.
Oh,
And
true.
that's... Oh, I think it'd be a good bumper sticker? Because I could cover up my bumper.
Good.
Awesome. Yes, I need to do that. So anyway, that happened. So now,
now they hate
Squirm
you.
confirmed.
Squirm.
Squirm confirmed. We squirm.
Okay.
Who squirmed?
Yeah. Who's?
HELCO's squirming. They-
Squirming, yeah.
They
Yes.
didn't like
I
that.
hope
They
so.
did not like that, and they could make a big deal out of it, Steve said.
How can
I
they
said,
a big
make my
deal out
day.
of it?
What?
How can they make
Yeah,
a
it
big
will
deal
make
out of
it.
Exactly.
I'd like to see them try.
In the public eye.
Because what goes for this... So what, I gotta peel that off and then it says Toshiba instead? I mean, that makes no sense. So, and it's not political. I mean...
It is political, but so what? It's your free speech. It's not like.
But as you pointed out, though, that the whole meeting is
The whole meeting is political. I did point out to him that, you people advise the county on on the energy policy. It's political. Everything we're doing here is political. And I invited him to invite Kurt to talk to me about it directly. And so that's how that went.
If they put HELCO on their clothing, that's
I did say to him,
too.
joke. I was like, at least I didn't wear my Occupy HELCO shirt today,
They have anything HELCO on the person, they're advertising for their.
Yeah.
Next meeting you should, though.
I mean, honestly, I don't want to put them out. I slept in my Occupy HELCO shirt that night, and I changed it for that meeting because I put on just a normal shirt. I don't want to be obtrusive. I don't want to be a problem. I want to be there, and I want to be the eyes on the wall.
And if he gets spooked by the 99%, maybe.
Avert your eyes.
Avert your eyes.
Exactly. Sit behind me.
My little laptop. I'm just sitting there on my laptop. I
Exactly.
decorated it, so my decoration it's a problem.
Yeah. Well.
Are you squirming?
Considering I've brought it into county council meetings for 6 or more months now with the sticker on it, nobody's ever complained about it ever. He can set a precedent, and I don't want to do that either. I don't want to bring the hammer down on the whole town, for a stupid sticker. But then again, it is kind of my, line in the sand.
Yeah, it is. I mean,
Sorry.
And I think it
Call it free speech.
Messaging is important.
Yeah, and
Exactly.
it also produces an enemy in
Kilauea Visitor Center.
What's going on?
On Tuesday.
The bigger your enemy, the more powerful it makes you.
Exactly.
In the public eye, that's what I'm saying. If they make a big issue, good, because it's going to put Occupy in the front page.
Exactly. Well, that's basically what I told Steve. He was like, because he doesn't want any trouble. It's, his board, and he wants peace, and I understand that. I want peace too. But yeah, I'm not going to bend to that. I'm just not. Okay, so the last thing on the agenda is on Tuesday night, there's going to be a very interesting meeting up in Volcano that I'm willing to drive people up to if you want to go. It's at 7 p.m. at the Kilauea Visitor Center.
Next Wednesday, you said?
Tuesday. Next week, Tuesday. This week, Tuesday.
This week,
Yeah.
Was it the second?
Oh, gosh. First of all, at 9 a.m., they just announced today, 9 a.m., there's a special county council meeting on elections. I forgot that. And then at 7 p.m. at Kilauea Visitor Center, Jim Kauahikaua from the Volcano Observatory is going to speak on power issues.
Cool. I'll go to that.
What's the thing at Kilauea?
That's what it is. Jim Kauahikaua is going to speak about geothermal.
At the soccer bus thing at 6, and then we can go from there.
Jim Kauahikaua is the lead scientist or whatever, the big main volcanologist guy at HVO, the Hawaii Volcano Observatory.
Right.
So he's an excellent speaker. I've heard him speak before. I've approached him at science fairs and stuff. He's very easy to talk to. He'll answer any question you have.
A science it is teacher.
But
Yeah.
talking
It is
about
teaching at that.
about energy.
He's going to talk about the volcano and the hydraulic systems of it, like the magma chambers and all of that, and
How stupid.
somehow related to
sounds like
geothermal.
really
I forgot.
interesting,
I
too.
just know
I
it's
love shit
related
like
to
that.
geothermal.
Well, I mean, because
forget.
they're drilling into the volcano.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, and so it'd be good. That's good information just to for edification to understand
is.
the whole volcano.
It's going to be a great talk,
Yeah,
whether
I
you're
wanna
into
see it.
that or not. I love volcanoes. I've been watching that guy talk for 11 years. He's a good talker.
I got a biology degree, and I've taken some geology here and there, and I find it fascinating. And, National Geographic.
All right, we're getting kicked out. Anybody else? Anybody else? Okay. Thank you. GA September 20th, 2012.
Thank you very much.
Okay, boys, help with the chairs, please.